Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another BJ&Co How to Play board game video. Today we're going to be delving in and taking a look at Blokus. This is a great little abstract strategy game for 2 to 4 players. It takes anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes. Designed by Bernard Tavician and put out by Allery Games is this one in particular, but it has gone through many publishers over the years, so you might see different box art as you're shopping for it. If you guys have been enjoying these before we get into it, consider throwing a like down below and subbing to the channel if you want to see more of them. We appreciate the support and it helps us grow as a channel to produce better and better content for you. But let's get into playing the game. So the goal of the game is to take your set of tiles and get as many of them as possible onto the board throughout the game. All players have the exact same tile set, just in a different color, so you are competing to see who can place them the best and take the best advantage of the open space that's available on the board. Once players have selected which color they'd like, just choose who you'd like to go first with whatever means you would like, and then players will take their turns, each playing one of their tiles on the board and rotating around in a clockwise fashion. The first piece that you play must be in the corner of the board that you start with. So one piece of the tile must be in the very corner piece. And then each player will play that first piece, and then you will take another piece from your stash, it can be any one that you want, and connect it to the tile that is already down, or any of your tiles that are already down. You cannot have the pieces touch where any square of your tile has a side connecting with another one of your tiles. So they can only connect diagonally with the corners like this. When it comes to other players' tiles, as you're getting close to them, you can touch any other color tile you want with sides, corners, it doesn't matter. It's only your own tiles that cannot have the sides touching. Each player will continue playing one tile per turn until they get to a spot where they're blocked and they can no longer play any tiles. That player will then have to pass their turn until everybody else has played as many tiles as they can. Once every player is in a position where they cannot play another tile on the board, the game is over. You'll then total up points. If a player managed to play every single one of their tiles on the board, they score 15 points. If in addition to that, they were able to place their last piece as the single one tile square, they get an additional 5 points. For every other player that wasn't able to get everything on the board, you will count up each tile that you've got and see how many squares they're made up of. So the total number of squares that are left, individual 1x1 squares, is the amount of negative points you have. So in a situation like this, with this one 4-piece and 5-piece left, this player would play a negative 9 points. So that's it. The player with the highest point score wins, which is likely going to be the one that got all their pieces down, or whoever got the most pieces onto the board, typically. So that's how to go through the 4-player game. If you want to play 2 players, it works the same way, except each player will take 2 colors and you rotate between, each player plays one from one of their one color, then the next player plays one of their color, and then the first player plays one of their second color, right? So you're still rotating all 4 colors. If you want to play this as a 3-player game, it gets a little bit more interesting. Each player grabs one, and then the third team is a combined team of everybody. So it rotates around. I might play my red, player 2 will play their green, player 3 will play their blue, and then I would get to play one for yellow. Then I'd play my red, blue would play, green would play, and then the blue player would play one for yellow, right? So each time yellow is kind of a combined team of all 3 players. You can kind of use that to try to stop your opponents and everything. Kind of neat. I like the 3-player one sometimes, but this is best enjoyed with 4 players all competing against each other. So that's everything that you guys need to know in order to play your first game of Blokus. Good luck. I hope it goes well for you guys. If you do have any questions about the rules, throw them down in the comments below. We're always happy to answer the questions for you. And if you guys have enjoyed this, you want to support the channel, we'd very much appreciate a like down below. You can hit the subscribe button down there and the bell to get notified of when our new videos come out. We do a variety of both board game related videos and video game related videos, so lots of content for you to see. We also live stream over on Twitch, and if you really want to support us and help us do well, you can check out our Patreon page, which the information is down in the description below. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye!